Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to Football Takeover. Welcome to X. Welcome to the Burnley versus Arsenal match preview. And we have the wonderful G with us this evening. How you doing, G?
I'm good, man. I'm good. First week back at school, obviously having half term and a week off. So yeah, that's been quite interesting. Waking up and having to go in, and obviously, most people know what I do. So I'm a history teacher and assistant head teacher. So definitely had my hands full this week. So very glad it's Friday. I'm very glad that obviously on the stream with you and we can talk football. But yeah, tired, but good.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, we're just going to get into it. So obviously we're playing Burnley at 3 o'clock, so there's no watch long due to the fact of the blackouts and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've played, since the start of the Premier League, we've played at Burnley 18 times. We've drawn 4 times. They've only beaten us once. It was at the Emirates, not at home. 13 Arsenal wins, 7 at home, 6 away. They are well known for being a tough team to beat. I've seen a lot of people saying 5-0s and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, you really have not seen us play Burnley. Obviously, I know we did beat them 5-0 last time. However, yeah, they're a tough team to play, as you can see with the previous games. So the last two before we won 5-0, we just beaten 1-0 and we drew 1-1. And Burnley are always a tough team to crack down, and we'll get onto that in the battles. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game, in my opinion. They are on a run of 2 wins at the moment. They have beat Wolves, which caused a meltdown at the Molineux, I'll be honest. And they beat Leeds. Yeah, whatever. I'm not the greatest fan of. I like Leeds in the Premier League, but I'm never going to be a fan of them, if that makes sense. Like Leeds deserve to be in the Premier League because that's the type of club they are. But yeah, I've never got a soft spot for them. They got beat by Villa. They got absolutely annihilated by Man City, and they drew with Forest. So their form's decent, but not great. Ours, we all know what we're doing, so we'll move on from that. Right, so they are 16th in the league at the moment. They've won 3, drawn 1, lost 5. Goals scored per game is 1.3, which is unusual for Burnley, to be fair. They're normally a bit lower than that. 1.8 for us. The goal conversions is 17%, which is higher than ours. Goals conceded, well, I know, it's mad. Goals conceded per game, 1.9 per game. Ours is 0.3, which I'm loving that at the moment. Chances created per game is only 1.1 for Burnley. Ours is 2.7. All competitions now, don't forget, every competition that we are in now and Burnley are in, obviously they were in the EFL until they got knocked out by Cardiff. So every competition is counted in these. So they have played 6 at home, won 3, drawn 1, lost 2. Goals scored at home is 8, goals conceded is 5. Our away form is we've played 6, won 5, lost 1, goals scored 8. So we don't score many away from home, and we've only conceded 2. Total goals, open play, doesn't shock anyone really with Burnley. 12 from open play, 3 from set pieces. They've scored 15 goals in overall. For Arsenal, we've scored 28 goals, 15 from open play, people, 11 from set pieces, and 2 penalties. Style of play, this is not going to shock anybody. Average possession for Burnley is 35.4. Look, Burnley are Burnley. XG for them is 6.8 compared to ours 15. XG conceded is 18.6 compared to ours 5.3. Shots on target per game is 3.1 for Burnley, 4.1 for the Arsenal. They've only missed 2 big chances though. It doesn't say that they've had many big chances, but they've missed 2. We've missed 15. But as you've seen from the chances created, they don't create many chances anyway. Accuracy passing 85.7, as I said it on the previous preview, slightly low for my perfection, but it is what it is. 76.1 for Burnley. Long balls, not as accurate as they should be because that's their main style of play, to be fair. Ours is better than that. Crossing, again, you'd expect it better for Burnley because it's their style of football, but ours is better. Fouls per match, they are actually cleaner than us, which I was quite surprised by this. I did actually double check it to make sure, because especially with Scott Parker in charge, who I'll be honest was a very tough midfielder.
Yeah, decent player.
Yeah, very decent player. They've had 2 clean sheets. We've got 6. So there we go. Right, for everyone that's going to be interested in the out list, so here they are. So for Burnley, Agai is a doubt. Roberts is out. Bayer's out. And Amdouni's out. For Arsenal, Saliba is still a doubt. Rice is a doubt, but most likely will play because it is what it is. Martinelli currently is out till early November. There's got a few more tests to be done, but currently he should be okay for Sunderland game, I believe. Madueke, Odegaard, Havertz should be back at the end of the international break. And Jesus early December. So there we go. Right, let's get into the comments before we move on to my 5 to watch. Let's have a look. Big up to Temi. Okay, do we need reverse psychology for Burnley? I always treat every game as important as the next. I don't think anyone's easier than the other. Like we're doing Slavia Prague on Tuesday. I'm going to respect them just as I respect any opposition. That's just how we should be doing it. And in all fairness to Mikel, that's what he's doing. What were you going to say, Jay? Sorry, mate.
I mean, this is the Premier League, so we can't fall into a full sense of security or complacency.
Correct.
We've got to approach every single game as we would the next, and get the job done. Because, as we know so far, what we've seen in the Premier League is that if you approach any of these games, in a kind of different manner, or you have a bad day at the office. Or you don't take the opposition seriously, then this is a potential banana skin. This is the kind of game where 100%. You're expected to win, and you can quite easily drop points.
Oh god, yeah. These are the type of games that last season, the season before, we draw or we lose.
Absolutely.
So big up to Chris saying good evening, gentlemen. Hope you both well. Big up to Mohammed. Big up to Scott 8. I'm just had one of those days as per usual. Hope it gets better, mate. Hope it gets better. Definitely ain't underestimating Burnley. We need to show no mercy. Big up to Scott 8. Yep, that's definitely how I look at it. Big up to AFC 777. Loving the new channel and the content. Man. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Hang on. Before I put the next comment, I'm going to make sure it's okay. Then all I'm going to quickly say is, I avoid them like the plague. No offence. I'm sorry, but I do. This isn't going to be an easy game. I reckon we will nick it 1-0. Kind of where I'm thinking, I'll be honest. I must live in a good place. No kids banging door. I've had one tonight, I think. But I do.
You know what? Where I am is quite good. In Ramsgate, they really celebrate Halloween. I mean, I was really gobsmacked the first year I moved down here. The only good thing is that down here, there's kind of an unwritten rule where you don't knock on the door if there are no decorations or sweets. So it's quite good. Sense. So so those that decorate their house and those that have a little sweet pot, you knock on the door and everyone does their thing. And those that don't engage in it, people just kind of keep it moving. So it's actually done quite civilly down here.
That makes sense. Yeah. I think our door gets knocked because obviously they know we have a child, but Blake doesn't celebrate Halloween whatsoever. He enjoys it, as in the whole spectacle. We've watched Halloween movies today. We've done the whole Hotel Transylvania 1 to 4, and what else did we watch?
Nice.
Oh, we watched the new Sky Originals called Grow. That was really good. I highly recommend that to people. That was quite a good movie, to be fair. But that's all we do. We don't do any of the get trick or treating. If we are fully on our game, then they shouldn't get many shots. Correct. I reluctantly helped my niece and nephew with this pumpkin nonsense. So I enjoyed that. Thanks for that.
We did pumpkin carving today at school. Because I run an alternative provision. The kids had a really good week. They're quite badly behaved at times, but they had a really positive first week back. So we bought a lot of pumpkins and we ran a competition for the head teacher to come in and vote. So that was good fun.
Regarding this, Chris, I'm totally with you on this. As everyone knows, I'm an ex-veteran. I hate firework night. It's for me, the biggest display that I've got in my city is tomorrow night, and I've got a big park, and it's a massive affair. So there's a kids fireworks display, and then there's the adults later. So I'm not going to be looking forward to that, I'll be honest. Because it triggers me. Unfortunately, it does with a lot of veterans, and obviously for the animals as well. They don't like it, and dogs. I've had a few dogs in my time, and They definitely don't enjoy it. So yeah, I wish people were a little bit more considerate, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Love how we're getting our injured players back for the crucial Christmas period. Definitely hope so. Anyway, Liverpool got Villa.
Big game.
That's not going to be easy for them. Big up to
No,
Gary
not at
saying
all.
hello. I don't celebrate Halloween nonsense. Bobby knows this. Mate, I know you don't celebrate most stuff. So it's fine. And I'll be honest, I am with you on most of it. I have to be honest. We have fireworks going off on Halloween. I think my neighbour's got the wrong day. We have fireworks constantly. New Year's is the worst one because that's when they get drunk and set them off in the street. That's the one I don't enjoy. We've had fireworks literally going up the street down here. It's mad because they're drunk and doing it. What's great? Yes, it is. Scott 8, yeah. Honestly, highly recommend it to just someone just to watch a nice, relaxing, happy ending movie. It's really nice, honestly. My mum just couldn't believe how much Oh, it's so funny. I've always got to play loud music for our dog, then he falls asleep. Yeah, because obviously I've got the match reaction tomorrow night, so that will distract me for a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably have the headphones on or something, to be honest. And all I'd say is Arsenal better win because I don't want to be in a bad mood.
Yeah, 100%. I need the 3 points. I need the 3 points.
Yeah, I need it just for the fireworks, mate. That's all I need it for. Anyway, my 5 to watch for Burnley. And Ali has joined us very quickly, I believe.
Yes, Ali.
What's happening, people? Are you good?
Yeah, not bad, mate. How you feeling?
Ready now. Now the weighing's done. I'm feeling good. Feeling
Awesome.
good. Excited.
Awesome. That's good.
Big up.
I'm just going to quickly run through my.
Just to let you know, boys, I can stay on for a good 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
cool. So yeah, the players for me to watch are Dubravka because he's a very good, hard, tough goalkeeper to play against. To be fair, he's very good from corners, set pieces, which is our main Arsenal. So yeah, Dubravka's going to be a pain in the butt. Hartman, good left back. Sorry, people, but I've had to put a full back in there. You know how much I love him. Josh Cullen and Florentino Luis, very good, hard-working defensive midfielders. They're going to be a hard nut to crack, especially if we play Eze in the 10, which I expect we probably will. And finally, Jadon Anthony, the young lad that they got from Bournemouth. We were obviously interested in him a couple of seasons ago. Left winger, very dangerous. So he could cause us problems, but there we go. Right, let's get into the battles, which will be perfect for Ali because Ali will enjoy the new slide. So let's get into the battles. Right, so to start off with the new battles, I have got a new slide. So this is the predicted lineups and formation. So, as I said regarding Sleep, I don't expect him to start tomorrow. I just don't. He's not fit enough. He's, as far as I remember from the numbers that I read this morning, he wasn't above 90% fit. So for me, I wouldn't pick him. God knows what Arteta will do, but to be fair, this week he has surprised me in a positive way. So let's hope he surprises me again. But this is what I expect. So I think that Burnley will go 5 at the back, 3 in midfield and 2 up front. Now, if it's Anthony and Fleming, obviously Anthony's more of a winger anyway, so he'll hold back more. So it will be like 5-4-1 really. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough lineup to break down. But this is what the whole system that I use. This is what has come out as the predicted lineups and formations. So I do think this will be it. It will make sense. They normally do a 4-2-3-1 when they're playing like Wolves or Leeds. But I think for Arsenal, they will drop to 5 because it just makes sense. Kyle Walker, obviously, I think G even forgot that Kyle Walker signed for Burnley.
Yeah, I did.
He is going to be a problem because, I'm not the greatest fan of him. Everyone knows this. I don't rate him defensively, but he is a pain in the arse. Ali, what do you think is going to be the toughest battle for us? playing Burnley?
What in general?
Yeah, just in general, really.
First and foremost, I love the slides, so you were right on that front. um, toughest battle, breaking them down.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
That's for me. Pick the right team, win the game. If we score early, it's an easy 2-3-1, 2-3-0.
yeah,
If it goes, it's 45 minutes 0-0, 60 minutes 0-0. Then we're all going to start complaining after when we win 1-0 or 2-0 or whatever. Oh, it took us ages to break them down and it was an ugly game. So
yeah.
the quicker we get the goal, the easier the game will become,
Hmm.
I agree.
in my opinion.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You know me, I'm grumpy anyway. And normally I am grumpy with a 1-0 win. But I'll be honest, going to Turf Moor and we get a 1-0 win, I'm happy as Larry. Because I know how hard it is against Turf Moor. It's not a nice place to play.
Very narrow.
Honestly, when it's cold and wet up there as well, it's not a nice place to play football. It's horrible. No offence to people that live in Burnley, but it is extremely cold and extremely wet in Burnley. G, what do you think the biggest battle is going to be?
Yeah, I've got to echo everything Ali said. I think this could potentially be an absolute awful game in terms of a spectacle. I think it's really going to be key how we approach the game. You know,
Yeah.
we've got to get out there really, really quick. We've got to take it to them. We've got to zip our passes around, lots of movement, and get that early goal. Because if we kind of come out a little bit pedestrian against this side, you know, they're gonna have their bank of 5, their bank of 4, and their lone man up top. And as Ali says, you know, if we get to the 45, 60, 75 mark and we haven't scored a goal, yeah, this could be dire. Because they're not going to create very much.
No.
And we know, you know, when we don't necessarily have a really good day at the office, we don't create very much.
No.
So this could be an absolute awful watch in terms of a game. But the most important thing is how we approach it, how we start the game, get the goal early, and then win the game. If we, as Ali said, you know, I think he hit the nail on the head. If we get an early goal, I think we go on to win this game quite comfortably, 2-3-0. They might get a goal, if that. But if it's a bit of a stalemate as the game progresses, then I think it will be a set piece 1-0, hopefully. But yeah, it's the toughest thing about this game is going to be breaking them down. They're not going to play football. They're going to want to stay in this game for as long as possible. And then obviously, hopefully get a goal on the counter with the likes of Anthony or a set piece winner. So yeah, the key is how we approach it, how we start it, get the early goal and win the game. But whether that happens or not, I mean, I think we'll know within the first 5 or 10 minutes, to be honest.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. I've still broken it down into little segments. So Timber against Anthony will be the biggest battle, in my opinion. Okay. I personally think if they do go 4-2-3-1, they will. If they do that, I don't think they will. I think they'll go for the 5 at the back. Brun Larson will be the winger on the right, so he'll be up against Calafiori. So that'll be another battle to watch. Rice against Ugachukwu, big tall lad. He is former Chelsea player. So yeah.
Oh, it is him. Okay.
Yeah. Eze against Cullen, because I do expect Eze as the number 10. And Josh Collins is a very good, hard-working defensive midfielder, so good battle that will be. I'll have to do it because obviously Martinelli's out. I can't see any other scenario where Trossard doesn't start on the left. I'll be honest. Sorry, people.
Yeah, no, he has to.
He has to. Yeah. Unless he does go with Eze on the left and when they're at the 10, he could do. Who knows?
That's a good shout.
He shocked us. But if not, it's going to be Trossard against Walker, and I'll be honest, Walker will win that battle all day long. Jokeres against Tuanzebe. He's not a defender I particularly go, oh wow, what an amazing defender.
That's the Manchester United, former Manchester United.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But I expect that to be the battle. But if they have got 3 as centre backs, I'll be honest, it wouldn't shock me if all 3 of them just hugged him for the whole game and just kept him quiet. So yeah, they are the battles. Right, let's get into the comments because they're building up once again. Sorry, people. Right, let's have a look. Where have we got to? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm reading some of this stuff. It's funny. We need honestly, if anyone's ever watched Idiot Abroad, highly recommend it. It's absolutely hilarious. I love Cole Pilkington just for being moany. He does remind me somewhat of me because I'm quite moany about everything in life. Ali is buzzing for the fight. I'll be honest, I said this to G before we went live. I've even watched the press conference with Eddie Hearn. because he's got me interested in the fight, so I'm watching everything at the moment. So yeah, even I'm going to watch the weigh-in and I'll watch the highlights when I can.
Amazing.
I blame you, Ellie. Shock Newcastle.
This is what happens when we're doing what we're doing on Football Takeover.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah.
This is part of the business.
It is. Didn't need another number 2, but Dubravka is... 100%. Dubravka's a very good goalkeeper.
He is.
He's not
He
a
had
top...
some good games against Arsenal when he was at Newcastle.
Yeah. He's not a top 4 goalkeeper, but he's definitely a mid-table first teamer, for definite.
For sure.
Because he would have done... I know that Brentford got a really good goalkeeper in the
Kelleher.
Irish lad, yeah. But they could have gone with Dubravka for a cheaper option, personally.
For sure.
You know. So, yeah, good quality goalkeeper. Cullen has been fantastic for Burnley over the years. Yeah, exactly. I like those type of midfielders. You know this about me, Chris. It was probably a shock. Yeah, exactly. I said this to G beforehand. Florentino was someone that a good few years ago was the highest prospect in midfield. Was at Benfica and everyone was raving about him. And he's currently at Burnley. Jadon Anthony is at the right level for me, that bottom half. Yep, I think so. I think he would have progressed at Arsenal, but he definitely wouldn't have.
Yeah, I was going to say he's the next Schooner. I quite like him. He's a decent player.
Who isn't the next Schooner, mate? Let's be honest. Everyone loves us. Everyone.
It also just proves and shows that we discussed this on the reaction for the Carabao Cup game against Brighton. Our academy is so good. You either get through and play for the Arsenal. We had 4 teenagers on the pitch starting against Brighton. And then you've got others like Anthony and so on and so forth going out to mid-table Premier League sides or 6 or below or wherever they've gone and they're achieving. So that's fantastic to see. At the end of the day, we all want them to play for Arsenal Football Club, but if they don't, as just a human being on a human level, you want them to succeed somewhere else.
Yep, agree. Temmie doing Temmie things. This is why I've missed you, mate. Raya, Timber, Galiba, Calafiori, Zubidubidu, MLS, Eze, Saka, Jokeres, and Trossard. 3-0 loss. Late MLS straight red card. I've written it down. You know the rules. If you put it, I'll write it. Arsenal win big. Hopes Mohammed.
Yes,
well, let's hope so. No. Thanks, but I think the biggest problem could be we play slow tempo, wide side passing. Yes, that is something we do. Pirro is favourite for fight as he's big, the prospect in Cuba, but not fought anyone yet. Jordan Thompson never docks anyone. Would have preferred warm up for him, but he does go straight into fair play. Yeah,
I respect that, Chris.
Yeah, I heard what Eddie said about him as well, which I highly respected what Eddie said about Jordan. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be honest.
I like the way Bobby said that. So I'll take Eddie's word over me. I'm joking.
I've listened to Eddie for many years, and I do respect the lad. To be fair, I don't agree with everything he does sometimes, but I do listen to him.
I know. G's a big. Just quickly on that. So they haven't. It's not. It wasn't shown or seen today, but this is for the WBA international title. So this will put Jordan the 5th best heavyweight.
Yeah, Eddie said that
in the rankings for the WBA. So
Eddie said that he would be. He'd literally go into number 5 slot, which is fantastic. And Pirro would be number 3. Is that right?
He's number 3 at the moment.
Yeah, and then he'd have a chance
to take his slot, basically.
Okay, got you.
But again, like Eddie said, I know quickly, 30 seconds, if that. Pirro's resume. It doesn't stack up to that ranking, so I don't know how he got it, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Jordan Thompson's some height, Christ the race. he is a tall lad, I have to be honest. He is very tall.
And he's filled out. He's 40 pounds heavier than he was.
Big up to my pod brother. Eddie Hearn. Yeah, totally agree. Yep. He's definitely Marmite.
Yeah,
I love him, I hate him. There's obviously a Netflix documentary about him as well. So if anyone wants to watch, about Matchroom, I think, isn't it?
It is, that's correct.
So I'm just writing Brenny's prediction down before I forget it.
I like that.
I would listen to Eddie Hearn sometimes, especially. It's mainly due to his dad, which I know will upset Brenny, but his dad, obviously, I spoke to quite a lot regarding other things. So, Brenny's team is Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, Waneri, Saka on the left. I'll be honest, mate, you're not the only one that's done that tonight. And Gyökeres. So, yeah, the perfect time to lead in to the chosen lineups. Here we go.
Okay.
See, none of you get to see what I see behind the stage. It is absolutely fantastic. And I'm sure G forgot that I can see him. Because all this music I've put on for him, and he's popping away.
You see them beats here, I'm just like, yo. Because y'all understand that obviously the context of it is obviously selective of the music. So I'm very appreciative that you obviously put those songs in it. But yeah, I love a good hip hop beat. I didn't even realize you could see me. I was just going.
Yeah, of course I
yo.
can. I can see what all of you are doing when the videos are up, mate. It's hilarious. And I just saw G just popping along. I was like, yeah, he's loving it. Right, anyway, let's get into rating these teams as quick as we can. The first team is Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres. G, what do you make of that one?
I think that's a really good lineup. I mean, given the fact that obviously Saliba's very likely to miss out, that's the back five I'd go with. That's the front. That's the midfield three I'd go with, and I don't really see an alternative what we can go with in terms of the front three. So I'm going to give that a 10 based on availability.
Okay.
I was going to say the same. I
Okay.
agree with that.
If that's the lineup I see, given the context of the injuries.
Okay, if you score it on context, I get it.
Yeah. On context, 100% on context of the injuries, I think that's probably the best lineup we could field.
All right, I'm going to put 10, but in context. Because
10 in context.
When I report these back, they'll be going, why is he giving it a 10? And I will need to explain why I was rating it a 10. Because even I will struggle to explain why that's a 10. Anyway, next team for you, Ali. Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Rice, Waneri, Dowman, Saka, Gyökeres.
8.
An 8. Excellent stuff.
Because obviously Dowman, listen, quality players. I think Dowman off the bench is going to be crucial tomorrow. I think Waneri off the bench could be a difference maker. But I think that first team that G had to rate, I would say a 10 as well, because that's on availability.
Okay.
So if we had Odegaard, Hazard, Jesus, who else is missing? Martinelli, etc. Madueke, then that lineup's looking like a 7. So
yes, thank you. Yeah,
that's where we're at with this. Yeah. And that team, the first team, with Trossard in it, that should be winning at Burnley, and it should be winning at Sunderland. I know we're doing a Burnley preview, but if depending on the injuries and who comes back when and where, that's what I'd go with again.
No, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But yeah, if I was doing this solo and I was scoring that, I would have scored that a 7, not a 10.
There you go.
Because I'm a grumpy git. I'm a grumpy git. As simple as that.
No, but you're not wrong. So it's just how you perceive the rating.
Yeah.
And the lineup.
Right, G. Good luck with this one. Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Marino. Obviously, with the possibility that Rice, is a doubt. So they've obviously changed it. Eze, Dowman, Saka, and Gyökeres. So what are you giving this one?
Given Rice is a doubt, and obviously this person clearly doesn't want Trossard in the side, which I kind of get. I'll give it an 8.
Okay. I'll be honest, when this team was given to me, I was sick in my mouth a little bit. But Ali, good luck with this one. Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Marino, Eze, Saka, Gyökeres on the left, Trossard up front. Yeah.
Trossard up top?
Yep.
Oh, it's in that order?
Right there.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, wow.
See, this is why I was sick in my mouth a little bit after.
No. Sorry. Apologies for whoever made this lineup.
I'm going to give that a 0 because that's not going to happen. Like, what the hell is that all about?
Trossard can never play up top when we got Gyökeres. No way.
Come on. If Gyökeres is fit, he's not getting a sniff up front. So that was a typo, surely.
No, it wasn't. I do double check all this stuff, for
No,
those that
no,
would
no.
know. I kind
For
of
me,
like,
it's
for
a
me.
zero. It doesn't make
I'll be
sense.
honest. This is where my head is at with this one. Trossard, no, hell no. Gyökeres on the left, Havertz down at the number 9. I'm for.
No
I'll
problem.
be honest.
Yeah.
But not Trossard. Trossard's not shown me nothing to say that he can be a number 9 at the moment. I'll be honest. I don't think he'd be a number goalkeeper. I don't think he'd be a ball boy. He's been that bad lately. He's been. I might change his name just to Trossard.
This lineup.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, keep an eye on him, so hopefully you can come back in.
I'm so important, you know.
I know. Oh no, he's still there. He's just.
I think what he was going to say is this lineup is crap.
yeah. Oh, he's literally dropped out now, so hopefully he'll be back in a minute. So we'll move on to your next one, G.
No problem.
And we'll come back to one in a minute. So this one is Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiore, Zubimendi, Marino, Nwaneri, Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres. So obviously,
you know what? I don't have a massive issue with this, but it's just that the issue is Eze is not playing, so I can't really rationalize Eze not playing. I wouldn't mind if it was Eze on the left and then Nwaneri in the center. I could actually flow with this, but Eze being on the bench, I can't really rationalize it. So I'm gonna give this, with no Rice and no Eze, I've got to give it a 6.
Okay, right. The perfect time to add Ali. Ali, what were you going to say, mate? Before that, before you
That was
dropped
crazy. Someone rang me. I pressed it off, turned them off.
Oh no, it's all right. All right.
But yeah, Trossard in the team playing up front, it deserves a 0. So
no, fair enough. No,
I'm not. My train of thought's gone. So yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on. Right. So your final team is Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiore, Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Gyökeres, Marino. I'll be honest. I prefer this one to Trossard.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
It makes more sense.
This one makes more sense. And you know what it is about Gyökeres? Because he's struggling as the number 9, putting him out the wide, which means he'll be up against Kyle Walker, makes sense. I know it sounds a bit mad, but it just pulls him out of that centre-back hole, which it will be, to be fair. But anyway,
the reason why I gave the other slide a 0 is because we know that the players that we have fit should be playing unless they, God forbid, get ill in the next few days, or you know what I mean. So So this one I'll give Mikel Moreno up front 6 or 7. 7.
7. Excellent stuff. Right, let's move on so we can hopefully, because I've got to try and wrap this up within an hour so everyone can get on with their evenings. So it is a Friday night at the end of the day, people. Right, let's quickly go through the comments before we move on to the next one. Big up the chat. Big up to Brenny saying big up the chat. Chris loved Herndon. I've not watched it yet. I do need to watch that documentary because I have heard about it. It's meant to be really good.
It's quality.
What's Chris's team here? Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Calafiore, Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, Dalman, Saka, Gyökeres. Start Dalman against Burnley over Trossard, in my opinion. Let Dalman cause chaos like he does.
Well done, Chris. That was my train of thought.
Yeah.
Play Dalman, or you play Dalman on the right, you play Saka on the left, Gyökeres up front.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whatever way around you want to do it. That was
what. It was I think we've spoken so much about Dalman this week because he was causing havoc against very good full-back opposition, by the way. It wasn't a poor one. So I do think he will cause havoc. I do rate Hartman, who would be up against, but, he's done it against De Kuyper, who I also rated. So let's line up then. He cuts off. You need Eze in the 10 versus Burnley. Yep. It's a must. I understand some people like Violets. People, I do agree with that because there are silent ones now as well, which you can do. It's the light effect everyone likes. People have drone ones now. I'm all for that. It's got nothing to do with the lights. It's the bang. The bang, unfortunately, does cause PTSD for some people. Right, let's move on to the challenge, people. How long have you got, Ali?
Yeah, let's keep going, brother.
All right, cool. Right, let's get into it. Right, for people that have not played this, you've got to choose 6 from the Arsenal, 5 from the opposition. No unavailable players. 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 forward from the opposition must be selected. Once you select a player, you cannot swap him. Formation of the home team is always selected. I have the Burnley people choose the formation. I do not. They've gone for a 4-2-3-1, which will suit us better than the 5-3-2. No former players, present squad only. So we'll start with you first, G. And obviously, for people that don't know, this is the squad. They have got a massive squad, by the way.
Wow.
Huge. Because they play a lot of their youngsters, so they are registered to play. So this is the difference between the Premier League squad lists. If you give minutes to the youngsters or you put them on the bench, they'll be on the list. So this is why it's so massive. So G, your first player, please, mate.
Sorry, just remind me, what's the formation that they're playing?
4-2-3-1 is the selected one, and I did actually correct this so everyone can remember. 4-2-3-1.
Cool. Wicked. So I've kind of gonna go back to what Ali said previously on a previous show. I think we've got to get as many Arsenal outfield players as possible. So I think I will always kind of, and this is no disrespect to Ray, I think Ray's been phenomenal this season. But I'm gonna go with Dubravka as my first selection.
Okay, cool.
I was going to just say the same thing.
No, fair it is.
I like
Ali, your next one. Well, your first one, please.
Ooh, let's have a look. It's quite tough, man.
You got Hartman, he's a decent left back. You got Walker, decent right back.
You got Joe Worrell, who is that very good.
Tuanzebe as well. I mean, he was decent at United.
4 at the back, 4-2-3-1.
You got to pick a defender.
You have to, to get rid of it.
Yeah, you got to pick a defender. I mean,
let's go then. We'll go with Worrell because if Salih was injured, then
okay, that's fine. For anyone that doesn't know, that's the former Nottingham Forest centre back as well. So we all know how good he is.
Correct.
G, your next one, please, mate.
We've got to pick a midfielder, obviously, for the rules. So I'm going to go with the impressive sought-after midfielder from a couple of seasons ago. Where is he? Florentino.
Okay. What position does he play? Is he a left eight?
He's a D. Oh no, not again.
He's a DM.
He's a DM midfielder, but he can, versatile. So he's good enough.
Yeah, he can be one of the two sitting in front of the three. And
hopefully, Ali comes back now because it's his season at choice. So what I'll do, I'll get you to pick your final choice, and then if Ali comes back in time, he gets time.
I'm definitely gonna go with Anthony. To play on the left side of the three, yeah. I'm gonna go.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. There you go, mate.
Just like tomorrow night. Perfect timing. It's coming.
Perfect timing.
It's coming, baby. We're gonna bring that back to the UK.
Right. Every position is now covered within the rules, so you have got a free hit now on whoever you want to pick.
Oh, geez.
So whilst you were off air, I picked Anthony for the left wing of.
Yeah, I was going to say Anthony as well.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. But then, do we go another defender or another midfielder? What do you want? Because we've got I'm thinking Zubi Rice are going to be fit.
You can pick Rice, so it's he's only a doubt.
This is
so
what I'm saying.
Out.
So Zubi Rice, Eze. And then do we add an extra forward or a midfielder or a defender?
Well, we've got York.
And we drop
at the 9.
Yeah.
So you thinking? So you thinking? Okay,
left
Saka, Anthony.
Okay, left wing. What about left wing? Anthony.
That's Anthony's pick.
I picked Anthony.
So do we go with another centre back or a right back or a left back?
I think we've got to go with a wing back, And if it was me, Timber and Kala, I'd prefer if Timber played. So I'm thinking Hartman maybe.
Let's do that then. Hartman it is.
Yeah. Okay, Hartman. Yeah, lock in Hartman.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through this because I think this is quite obvious. Timber at the right back then, yeah?
Yes.
Centre back, I'll be honest, I don't know what you... Because obviously you can pick Saliba because he's only a doubt. But he, in my opinion, he won't play. So Saliba or Gabriel? Big Gabby. Okay. You've got two midfielders.
Zubi Rice.
Yeah.
as both of your midfielders, yeah? Zubimendi
Yeah.
and Rice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right winger, Saka, I'm guessing.
Saka.
Yes, please.
And Gyökeres up front. Now, I'll be honest, because this is Burnley, and I do respect Burnley, but I can't give you a massive mark. So 8 is going to be the maximum that you can get.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this is G and Ali's team. They've gone for Dubravka, Timber, Hartman, Worrell, Gabriel, Florentino, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Anthony, and Gyökeres. And I'll be honest, it's not a fail, but you are going to get downscored 7. People that watch me and they've known me for a long time on the challenge, when I look at midfields and you've got a midfield of Florentino, Zubimendi, Rice, there's no attacking
Not much
flair
creativity,
there.
I was thinking that as soon as we did it, I was thinking,
Yeah.
Oh no, but I thought
we kind of missed the trick with Eze,
Yeah.
As soon as we did
I
it,
thought
I
Florentino
realised
was a 10.
no, we
he's a
missed
defensive
the trick
midfielder.
with Eze. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking,
It's all
why
good. It's
have
all
we
good.
mentioned Eze yet? I was
It's all
like,
good.
what's going on? See, Bobby's
It's all
staying
good.
quiet. He's got to be. Oh,
I have to. I'm
so
the
annoyed.
referee, mate.
We have an excuse. Like there was a couple disruptions. Like Ali was going off.
Yeah,
going
in all
up,
fairness,
so
yeah.
we were disturbed. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think we should just get an 8 for effort, Bobby. Come on, man.
No.
Come on, Bobby.
Nope.
Man.
I'm Mr. Grumpy. I'm Mr. Grumpy. I'm not Mr. Cheerful.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween. We're not getting nothing out of Bobby.
You're getting
tonight.
nothing, no. There are more teams in this. Now, I'll be honest, I had an issue with PowerPoint and StreamYard. When you create something a bit too big, you can't upload it. So I've had to take 2 slides away. So there are other teams, and I will run them through because I
actually
feel
like that team.
because they've spent the time to do it. So I'm going to run through it as well.
I
Right, I'm going to start with
like that
Alan.
first team.
I'm going to start Alan. Right, Alan's gone for Dubravka, Timber, Hartman, Saliba,
quite like
Gabriel,
that.
Cullen, Rice, Ukachukwu, Saka, Anthony, and Gyökeres. And I'll be honest, same rule applies. 7. I do
Yeah,
like
because there is no creativity again,
Yeah,
is there really?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I do stick to my rules, even though I've given Rice an extra C for some bizarre reason. I've just noticed that myself. Rice. But anyway, 7 for Alan. Now, obviously, this team's not up there, but Ashlyn has done this as well, and she's gone with Dubravka, Timber, Lewis Skelly, Tumanzabi, Gabriel, Florentino, Zubimendi, Ukachukwu, Saka, Anthony, Gyökeres. And again, same rule applies. 7, because there's no creativity in that midfield. Right. You are also up against Josh and Whitney, and Whitney's is up there, so I'll do Whitney's first. Dubravka, Timber, Hartman, Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, Eze, Ukachukwu, Edwards, Brun Larson, and Gyökeres. Now,
That's what
this was very close to an 8, but I'm going to have to downscore
Yeah,
to a 7.
the front 3 is dead.
Yes. I like
Yeah.
Marcus Edwards, very good
Yeah.
player, but Brun Larson and Marcus Edwards, I'll be honest, no.
Yeah. The
7.
front 3 is dead. That
Yeah.
team's not scoring no goals, bro.
Right, so the next team. Now, this is on here. It's done by Josh, but obviously I've had to leave it because StreamYard and PowerPoint were being weird. Josh has gone with Raya, Timber, Hartman, Worrell, Gabriel, Zubimendi, Florentino, Marcus Edwards as the 10, which I like. Saka, and then Mike Trezor. I don't know if anyone remembers him, but he is a left winger still at Burnley. And Gyökeres. Now, this one,
It's a 7.
I don't know, Bobs.
I'm
man.
not
Trezor.
feeling an. Do you know what? I always go with my gut feelings.
Sounds like
And if I-
Trezora's nephew or someone. Trezor.
It's one of those because I haven't gone 8 automatically. I won't
yes,
give it
it's
an 8,
7, man.
so it's a
It's
7.
7.
So everyone's got a 7. It's good scores, but
Sick.
yeah, it's just it's very hard when you're doing it against a team like this.
You got no loyalty bias for us. Give us the
Nope.
8.
I'm gutted because
Nope.
that was.
Did you want me to think about it before I answered it? Sorry, no.
Oh man, we flopped, man. We flopped. We could have got the 8, Ali, man. We could have got
Right,
the 8.
let's see if Chris, who has been doing this for a number of years now,
Oh, Chris, go away,
Dubravka.
man.
Right, let's just double check. He's got the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got the 5. Right, Dubravka, Timber, Gabriel, Esteve, Hartman, Rice, Fiorentina. He's got it. He's got the 8.
Yeah, but you know what he's done? He's listened to all our lineups and then he's put his lineup in. I'm not having it, Chris. Not having it.
I'll be honest, yeah, because he's put that next, and Ali did fall out when you were still picking your player. In all fairness, so that's evidence there to say that he's chosen that before. So there we go.
But to be honest, Eze should have been in our side because I had that in mind.
Yeah. But
I thought we had the 3 midfielders available to put in.
No, Florentino.
When Bobby didn't mention, okay,
it's the lineup that threw me, you know. It's the formation that threw me, you know. You know that it's the formation threw me.
Okay, I would pick Walker years ago, but age catch up with him 100%. Blame Bobby. Let's just mess it. Bobby ain't taking no excuses. I don't take no excuses. I promise. It's just pointless in life, to be honest. So let's move on to the retro challenge. Let's have some fun. Okay, for people that have not played this, it's very similar rules. You choose 6 from the Arsenal, 5 from the opposition. Any player from the squad list, there's 2 squad lists will come up from a game that I have selected from the previous times we've met them. 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 forward from the opposition must be selected. Once you select a player, you cannot swap him. Formation of the home team is always selected, so it's still 4-2-3-1, as the rules always stipulate. And this is the game I have chosen. It is a 1-1 game back in 2009. Alexander with the goal for Burnley and Fabregas for Arsenal. And this was squad list. I'm trying not to laugh before I put this in because I know what the squad list is. Right, let's go for the Burnley team. For Burnley, it was Jensen, Alexander,
I'm going to get more than 6 this.
Caldwell, Jordan, Carlisle, Mears, Eagles, Elliott, McDonald, Fletcher. The bench is there. For the Arsenal, Almunia, Segda, Sylvester, Vermaelen, Song, Diaby, Fabregas, Nasri, Walcott, Arshavin. On the bench was Fabianski, Eboué, Ramsey, Wilshere, Emmanuel Thomas, Vela, and Eduardo. Good luck.
Mate,
Bobby ain't scoring that
let's just pick our best Arsenal 6, and then whoever these other guys are in the Burnley side, they just fill the gaps. Because I'll be real, like.
Yeah, G's back in the house and he's hitting clips already.
I'm telling you now, I don't know none of these brothers on this Burnley side.
Kevin
I
McDonald.
don't know none of these brothers.
Eagles was Manchester United graduate.
Yeah, he was.
Alexander was a very good left back.
Went into management, he's management.
Jensen rings a bell.
Brian Jensen.
Wasn't he at Sunderland or somewhere like that before he went to Burnley? Is that the same Caldwell?
Might have been Newcastle, I'm not 100% sure.
Newcastle, one of them,
Could have been Newcastle, yeah. Simon Jordan, ex-Man City player.
If you don't mind, if we could do what G said, that would be
I've no issues. Obviously, Brenny normally has his.
We got to go with the quality. Like, I'm thinking Sagna 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Sanya's got to go in at the right back.
Okay.
I think Eduardo's got to play up front. Number 9 as 9.
Eduardo's got to play up front. That's 2.
So let's just forget about the injury. Like, he was on.
Eduardo
he
was
would have
sick.
been a superstar at Arsenal if it wasn't for that.
So we got Sanya, we got Eduardo. You got to go Fabregas, man. Yeah, that's 3.
Okay.
What about Diaby?
Diaby was sick.
Box to box.
Diaby was sick. I still remember that performance at Anfield, bruv. Just next level.
So is Diaby your 4th choice?
Yes, Diaby's the 4th choice.
Okay.
Ramsey, Wilshere.
What about a centre back? Like, who would you go with? Would you go with Vermaelen or Gallas?
Neither.
I preferred Vermaelen personally. I just can't get over Gallas having the 10 and soaking like he did that game.
Birmingham City.
Did my head in.
Absolutely bumped me. So
I'm gonna...
Vermaelen used to score from set pieces as well.
And he had a nice shot on him. I liked Vermaelen personally. I think he suffered injuries. Let's go Vermaelen 5.
Okay, one more.
And then I think it's got to be
midfielder or a winger.
Yeah, it's got to be Nasri or Arshavin between those 2.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
Nasri had more to his game or no? Arshavin scored more goals.
Yeah.
So Nasri's more of a dribbler.
I think if I was going to pick out of the 2 players, I'm picking Arshavin.
So then we'll have Eduardo Sharvin on the left.
Yeah.
Then we would have
Diaby,
Sanya
Fabregas,
right
Sanya.
back. Vermaelen centre.
Have we picked too many players?
No, I'm waiting for the final player, and
Okay.
then you're done.
Okay, so let's go with Arshavin. And then can we place them now?
I've placed most of them. But it's just Arshavin
Okay,
I need
cool.
to place. Yeah.
Place
Arshavin.
Arshavin left wing, I presume, in this team.
Arshavin. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's the formation?
4-2-3-1, just the same
Okay,
one you've just done. Yeah.
4-3-1.
Okay, goalkeeper. You've got a choice of Penny was their number 2 goalkeeper, or Brian Jensen was their number 1.
Let's go Brian Jensen.
Okay. You've got to pick a left back.
Alexander.
He wasn't a left back.
Bruh, that's what I said. I said just slot in the brothers from the team because I don't even know who they are.
Okay, so if we get
Was it Bikey? Was it Bikey?
He was a centre back.
who was their left back?
Simon Jordan. Jordan.
Well, wait. It goes with the weekend of Jordan, so yeah, let's put in Jordan.
Yeah, throw him in.
Right, centre back. They've got about 3 there.
Caldwell.
Okay, cool.
Caldwell. Okay.
Yeah.
Premier League experience, if I'm not mistaken, Bobby.
You've got another midfielder to pick.
What midfield position do we have left? So we've got Diaby as a 6.
Yeah. And you got Fabregas.
We got attacking sorted. Yeah.
So was Eagle a centre mid? I thought he was a winger.
He was more of a winger, yeah.
Mm.
You can't. He was an attacking midfielder sometimes, but he was better on the wings.
Mears, what's Mears' credentials?
An awful
Defensive
right
mid.
back. An awful right back.
Wow.
He wasn't good.
Okay, Elliot.
Yeah. Again, more of a winger, but again, I do allow some people, if you want to put them as an attacking midfielder.
What about Good Johnson and Guerrero? They sound right.
I forgot about
Yes, they were midfielders. Yeah.
This is
Good
what I'm
Johnson.
saying. The one thing
Good
you got to be careful is like you got to clock the benches.
Yeah, good Johnson for me.
Because you got
let's
Robbie
go
Blake
Good
and
Johnson.
Nugent on the bench, which
Like Nugent was a Premier League player. I remember
So
the
who are you
name.
going with? Good Johnson.
We're getting
Good
Good Johnson.
Johnson,
Okay, so you've now got a right winger to pick.
We saved our midfield there.
A right winger.
Yeah.
Nugent could play on the wing, no? He's done it. He's done that for Portsmouth a bit.
Yeah, you can if you want, but you've got Robbie Blake, you've got Elliot, you've got Eagles.
Okay, let's go Eagles. Man United.
Yeah, let's go Eagles.
Had a good 6 months at Burnley, I presume.
Okay, so this is the team that G and Ali have picked. Max score, I'll be honest, 7.
Get in.
Max score you're going to get is a 7.
I'm taking that all day long.
Well, hang on, no, that's the max score you can get.
Oh,
7.
max
I haven't
score.
scored you. Yeah, the max score you can get is a 7. Let's go through this. Jensen in goal, Sagna, Jordan, Vermaelen, Caldwell, Fabregas, Diaby, Johnson, Eagles, Arshavin, Eduardo.
You know what Bobby's doing? He's giving us a 6, son. You know what he's doing.
Bro, if he gives us... Oh, no, he's going to give us a 7.
Really?
I have the faith.
Really? 6.
I told you, man. I
That's
told
mad.
you. He's out here just because it's Halloween. He's out here scaring me. Because it's Halloween, he's out here. He's not giving no treats, just pure tricks.
As the youngsters
Trust
would say,
me.
he said mid.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right, let's see what Chris has been saying. Exactly.
If I speak, I will get into trouble.
You will indeed. I'll downscore you another score. It's fine. I have no issues with that. Jesus, yeah. In all fairness, I did protect you there, mate. Yes, it's. I think his name was Clark Carlisle, if I remember correctly.
That's
I can't
correct.
remember.
Clark Carlisle.
Yeah. Chris has gone with Jensen, Alexander, Gallas, Vermaelen, Jordan, Johnson, Fabregas, Nasri, Eagles, Shavin, Eduardo. I'll be honest, that is also a 6. I didn't like Vermaelen at centre back. I just didn't. I preferred him at left back, if I'm honest. I did warn people last week. Bobby to improve on that recipe for. Yeah, if you put Vermaelen at left back, I would have been quite happy.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I didn't rate him as a centre back. He always gave me heart
I think he had
palpitations.
good moments, but he was a little bit weak at times, wasn't he?
Yes, that is my problem. They're too weak for me. You are up against other people because this time I've managed to get Ashleen's name on it because they were just funny about that cartoon.
Nice
picture, I think.
graphics.
Right, so we're going to start with Ashton first. Almunia, Mears, Vermaelen, Caldwell, Gallas, Alexander, McDonald, Wilshire, Blake, Arshavin, Eduardo. Right, I'm going to move on to Allen's before I score that one. Jensen, Alexander, oh, Jesus Christ. Gallas, Allen, McDonald, Fabregas, Eagles, Arshavin, Fletcher. You know what? Before I score those, I'm going to see the other two. Fabianski, Sagna, Jordan, Vermaelen, BK, Fabregas, Alexander, Nasri, Elliot, Eagles, Eduardo. Okay. Okay. Mooney, Bowie, Jordan, Gallas, Caldwell. Okay, I can score this one. I can feel comfortable with this one. 6 for that one from Whitney. Well done, Whitney. But Josh, Ashlyn, and Alan all get a special video because I love them so much. Auto foul.
That is funny. I've never seen that before.
It's a new one. To be fair, I created it a couple of weeks
Legend.
ago.
Come on, football take
So,
over here.
yeah, new auto foul, but yeah, I can't score those. They made me feel sick just reading them. So there we go. Right, it's now prediction time, people. You've got 5 minutes because I did want to wrap it up for an hour because I know G's got very good plans for tonight. So, G, what is your predictions for tonight?
Oh dear. I want to be confident and I want to go like big win, but my gut's just not telling me that. If I'm honest.
Yep.
My gut is saying 1-0 win for Arsenal. No, I think it's going to be a scrappy game. I don't think it's going to be much of a spectacle, and I think we'll nick it 1-0.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, mate. Ali?
I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal win. I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be scrappy. It's going to be windy. It might be a bit wet, depending on the weather conditions, as certain fans would say. But we're not going to blame it on that. 2-0, solid. I would love us to score first and early in the first half. And then maybe we can get that 2-3, 4-0 comfortable victory. But this is the Premier League. There's no easy games. We all know that. We've been watching football long enough to understand the Premier League has improved season on season. These are all hard games, but we have to win. There is no room for drawing or losing at this stage. Momentum is with us. I really do believe we can open up a gap in the next 3 games. Anything between 12 and 15 points to second spot. Sorry, not second spot, to Liverpool and Man City. But that's without disrespecting Bournemouth, Sunderland and anyone else, because I think they will drop off over Christmas.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Mo's going for a 4-0 win. Chris is going for a 4-0 win. Big up to DJM. He's gone for 2-0. Chris, there is more context to the Vermaelen situation. Now, because we were playing Burnley, there is no way I can have Vermaelen in that defensive centre-back with the players that it's going to be playing against. I don't remember what game it was that we did that challenge, but it was with a better opposition. He would have got away with it. In this lineup, not going to get away with being a weak-arsed centre-back. So put him as he was so weak. He was.
Bobby.
I'm used to. I've grown up with Keown, Bold, Adams, Linegan.
Course, yeah, for sure.
You see a weak-arsed centre-back like Vermaelen. Nah, not Nelly. We don't have that now. All 4 we've got Hincapié, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel.
Unbelievable they were the other day.
This is the first time in literally 25 years I'm actually like, wow, we've got one heck of a lot of centre backs we have, and I'm loving it because I am a defensive minded person. I love a good defence.
Okay, you're a defensive minded person. You should love the way we play.
Hell no, because this is the thing. I wasn't attacking. Oh, that was my water hitting my.
Hey.
He's panicking.
Bobby's getting mad. He started throwing the mic. He's throwing the mic.
Bobby rattled.
No, I wasn't attacking right back. So I like attacking football. That's what I've always been used to. So I don't like defensive sides. I just don't like it. Like Burnley annoy me. Burnley bug and they just annoy me. But Scott Parker, tough midfielder, and he's put his football into the Burnley team. And what you gonna say, Ali?
What I'm going to say here is, if I'm not mistaken, last Burnley's last fixture, they won 3-2 at Wolverhampton Wanderers, right?
Yes.
Wolverhampton Wanderers are the worst team in the league, in my opinion, at the moment. Off form, conceding goals for fun. They scored 2 goals against Burnley. So if Arsenal actually execute and do this properly, get this game done by 60 minutes, please.
I'd have a field day, innit?
And I'm not being arrogant. I'm just, there's levels to this game, and we are at a certain level at the moment. That doesn't give us a divine right to win every game, but we should be sweeping this team 3-0. Really, I predicted 2-0. Bobby G's gone. Sorry, with 1-0, and that's just respecting the opposition, and it's at their home on their home grounds. That's the only reason it's not 3 or 4. Because if it was at the Emirates, that's what we'd be saying. So please pick the right lineup and let's start fast. Like G said, pass that ball around quickly and just let's get the win, man.
Yeah, if we have a midfield of Rice, Zubimendi, Marino, I'm not even going to bother watching the game.
Because I'll keep up with the game when Marino gets subbed off. Then I'll watch it.
Big up to DJ. I'm saying something about his clocks changing. Right, I'm going to downscore Chris 7. Just because he's back chat.
We get the
I'll be honest.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
There is so much more context when it comes to when I don't like someone at left back, when I like someone at centre back more. It's depending on who they're playing up against.
Yeah, makes sense.
If someone's strong with Vermaelen, I can get away with him being at centre back. In this kind of team, Vermaelen would have been better. You know, it just makes sense in my own brain. My autistic brain is very interesting sometimes.
To be honest, I forgot he could play left back.
Yeah, he played it quite a lot.
He did. He did. You're not wrong.
Oh, jeez, where was the team before us?
What do you mean?
Where did we sign him from?
Who? Vermaelen? Ajax, isn't it?
It was Ajax.
Was it?
He was their captain, their number 5.
Yeah, it was Ajax.
Well, in that case, Chris, you're down to a 6.
Boom! Let's go.
Right, guys. Obviously, there is not a watch long tomorrow. Obvious reasons. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff. There is a match reaction at 6:45. That will still happen on Sunday. Celtic Rangers game will still be done as a watch along. It's going to be a really good semi-final that for the Premier Sports Cup, guys. Where I'm going to downscore him 5 just for the last comment. He carries on. I'm going to keep downscoring him. I've got no issues with this. Don't forget, I used to be a captain. I have no issues punishing people. I have 0 issues in it. Right, Ali, where can they find you, my friend?
They can find me on Football Takeover, YouTube, and on TikTok, Instagram, and X.
Yep.
We are Football TK Over. So please subscribe to our channel. Let's keep growing the community together. And yeah, let's support each other. This is not just an Arsenal channel. So please, non-Arsenal fans, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and please do share our content.
Thank you very much. G, where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, no, you can find me predominantly on X, G Talks Arsenal. You can find us on X in terms of Football Takeover as well. Obviously YouTube, we do our thing, as a team. So yeah, and as Ali said, you can find us on all our socials. Football TK Over. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're everywhere. We also have a Discord as well. So if you're interested in joining our old WhatsApp community, which we transitioned over Discord, where we've got numerous chats about everything Arsenal related, then just ping me a DM on G Talks Arsenal on X, and I will send you a link and add you to the community. But please, 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 those of you watching on my X channel right now, if you can actually go on to my page and click the link and subscribe to the channel, that would be brilliant. We're fast approaching 200 subs. It'd be really good if we can get there over the next couple of days. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate all the support, and let's get the 3 points.
Thank you very much, mate.
Ooh.
Pick up to you. Chris is doing his very good way, just getting auto-foul at this rate. So I'm seeing his comments. I'm seeing your comments. I'll be honest, there's a funny story about this, mate. Someone has, I don't know who it is, but someone that uses the StreamYard that we use has changed their profile picture to Russell Martin. I'll be honest, I don't know why, because I personally would have him on the dartboard, not as a profile picture, but there we go. It is what it is. Bobby is Zach Brown. I'll take that, mate. My team has won the Constructors' Championship. I'll take that all day long. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take it easy. Big up, Jordan.
Bless
Have a good one.
See you later. Oh, actually, Ali, before you do go, and before everyone, because I want everyone to hear, what time's the fight for Jordan?
So Jordan Thompson, he's fighting in Orlando, Florida. I think the card starts at midnight, so it'll go running in the early hours of Sunday morning, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
So
Excellent
you're looking
stuff,
around 2-3 a.m.
Thank you, mate. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew, because I want everyone supporting Jordan right now.
No, it's very kind of you all, and let's hope we can bring the international belt, WBA international belt, back to Great Britain, and then hopefully start fighting in the UK, and then I'll invite you boys to the fight. If you want to come up, you can as well. So
Cheers, mate.
it's a big journey,
Brilliant.
and we want to fight for the world title at some point. Not too soon, but one step at a time. It's a process, as Arteta said. It's a process on our journey here in Orlando, Florida. Let's get the victory here first, and then we'll go from there.
Excellent stuff. Right,
But
cheers, guys.
It's going to be a shootout. Someone's getting knocked out.
Cheers, guys. Speak to you all very, very soon.
God bless.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.